Hi, this isn't the tone of video that I like to make. I have been moved to anger by a certain TikToker slash Twitter user that I am now going to explore more in depth because making a TikTok isn't enough. I think 60 seconds isn't long enough to list my grievances. So, let's talk about it. I'm going to be going through everything sequentially in the order that I discovered them and digested them. The first thing that I came across was a TikTok by a Marcus DiPaola with the headline Opinion. Most of it was actually pretty clear and pretty straightforward. The only true strong kind of opinion at the end was the last sentence.
Texas electricity is all fucked up because Republicans wanted electricity to be run like a business instead of a government service. As we all know, businesses have to make a profit in order to exist. The problem is that businesses generally do what's necessary to make money and don't actually give a shit about customers, so they have to be forced to take care of their customers by rules created by the government. Well, Republicans don't like rules either. They call them government regulations. Enjoy your power blackouts, Texas. You voted for them.
With the understanding of the situation that I have now, that final sentence, that one damn sentence, makes my blood boil. But even before that, even upon first viewing and digesting, there was a sort of inkling off about it. Specifically, getting angry at the voters doesn't change the fact that politicians will do garbage things regardless of whether they're Republican or Democrat. The only real difference between a Democrat politician and a Republican politician is that bribing a Democrat politician is a little bit harder. I had no idea how deep it would go. I stuck around for a little bit and waited for a sort of apology, or at least a recognition, an acknowledgement, and then I discovered the next video.
Hi to all my new followers. Thanks for checking out my page.
Nope, I can't even get through this video. He makes a cut from the Ferguson protests, he calls them riots, from the Ferguson protest footage to him smiling and waving. I don't know how Marcus DiPaola is a master at making everything look terrible. I don't know if it's like a superpower to have really bad timing, but I think after saying something so tone deaf in your last video, welcoming in a bunch of people that dislike you is not. Hi, I'm in voiceover mode because I'm losing my goddamn mind. There's no way that a fully grown adult can act like this.
Okay, we're good. Real shit.
I'm usually dating 10 to 20 women at the same time, and yes, the ones that play PC games are my favorites.
I'm gonna give y'all a fair warning. This is my Joker origin story. There's no way that this is 2 hits in a row. This is 2 hits. I don't know how he ends videos so weirdly. What the fuck? Just footage of, people hauling ass and being pinned down by cops. And then, yes, I like PC gamer coochie. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. I don't know whether to laugh. This is the thing that's gonna make my pacemaker lose its battery. It's gonna keep pacing me from now until I finish this video. Moreover, after I had seen that video, I was pretty sure that I wasn't going to keep up with Marcus DiPaola anymore. Any apology that he could say after the 2 videos that he released wouldn't mean anything to me, let alone that I shouldn't even be the person that he's apologizing to, so it's not my place to accept. I went to Twitter, found him on Twitter, thought, oh, he's probably just ignoring the situation on Twitter because Twitter is really good at cracking down on assholes. No, it continued. It continued. Someone doesn't like my rage over Texas's failure to elect people that prioritize utility infrastructure spending over tax cuts. 5 people are dead. I get to be angry. I get to express my anger how I want, the same way everyone else does. You don't get to control me, Liam. Really think about the implications in that tweet, because he didn't get angry at the politicians. He got angry with the voters that are feeling the blunt force of this winter storm, that are experiencing the power outages. He said, enjoy those power outages. You voted for them. So he's talking directly to voters, which means theoretically, he actually got angry at the 5 dead people. He actually got angry at the 5 dead people. Future voters, prospecting voters, people who had voted. He got angry with all Texan voters, saying, you deserve this. Enjoy. Even if they voted blue, he did not make that distinction. He said Republicans, but then he said, enjoy, you voted for it. And even if they did vote for it, there is no justification for people dying. For people dying. It does not fucking matter whether they voted Republican or not. It's as simple as that. They do not deserve to die. The consequences of their own actions. You directly insulted the people that are dead now. The people that you also tweeted about and said that you cared about. 5 people are dead. I deserve to be angry. Not at them. Dumbass. They aren't politicians. They're not the ones writing the legislation in the first place. Name some names. Talk about actual politicians that are affecting these people. Teach Republicans. Share. If your opinion pieces are going to be this garbage from now on, I might as well just block you. Straight up. Actually, this is the shit that gets my blood boiling. Because if it was my ass in Texas and I voted blue and I saw this, I would be directly insulted. This is fucking disgusting. There's no excuse. At this point, practically no apology. There are disabled people that are on fucking ventilators, that are jacking into cars because their power has been out for weeks. There's no fixing this. There is no explaining your way out of it. Side note, he really likes those PC gamer girls. That kind of coochie is really different. Just wow. Whenever I look inside myself and I see the politics and rhetoric and ideas that I carry, they always come from these people. And I'm learning to change that for the better. And it starts here and now. I'm not going to be listening to people that spit in the face of the people that they claim to be supporting. We're human.